and welcome to Panoramic Edition, where we discuss national, regional and international developments in depth. The National Institution for Human Rights, the NIHR, has launched the 13th edition of the Human Rights Fellowship Program, which targets academics, university students, human rights defenders and individuals interested in conducting independent research in the field. Since its launch in 2019, the program has been aiming to strengthen critical thinking and analytic skills in addressing human rights issues while enhancing participants' capacities in innovation and creativity to contribute to effective solutions for the protection of fundamental rights and freedoms. To talk more about that, we are pleased to be joined here in the studio by Ms. Fatema Tarif, Head of Training and Education Section at the NIHR, right after this. Welcome back. We are pleased to be joined here in the studio by Ms. Fatema Tarif, Head of Training and Education Section at the NIHR. Hello and welcome to the show.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be part of this program today.
Can you give us an overview of the Human Rights Fellowship Program and what makes the 13th edition so unique?
The NIHR Human Rights Fellowship Program, it is a national training program that is basically designed for the people who want to prepare research in the field of human rights in all of its aspects, whether economical, social, political, civil, or even cultural rights. This program focuses on giving the people the opportunity to analyze the issues of relating to human rights and provide them with the skills that is related to the critical thinking and the analysis skills as well. In this edition, the program basically focuses on not only the practical area, it focuses also on the theoretical area. And when we want to speak more about the theoretical and practical area, when we speak about the theoretical area, it is basically focusing on the lectures that we give and we provide for the participants. And these lectures are focusing on, let's say, the critical thinking and the problem solving skills and so on. It also focuses on the alignment of the national laws with the international laws as well. Another thing, when we want to focus on the practical area of the program, we focus on the field visits, the rotation also of the training that we give and provide for our participants.
What are the primary objectives of this program and how do they align with Bahrain's broader human rights goals?
For sure. Basically, the main aim and the main objective of this program is to strengthen the critical thinking of the participants. It's also increase and enhance the innovation and also the analysis skills. It encourages also, one of our main mandates of the NIHR is to encourage and to enhance the cooperation between the NIHR and the international and national bodies as well, and to focus on the main things and the main laws that Bahrain has. Bahrain has a very very high improvement in the human rights side, and we have steps forward and strides in the area of the human rights, especially when we speak about the open prison or the alternative sentencing and the journalism and as well of the environment and even the restorative justice. And this program aligns perfectly with the vision of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the current Prince and the Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Bahrain, making Bahrain a very leading country in the area of human rights and freedom. Fellows of this program always they compare the national laws, and they also compare the national laws with the international rules and international convention, and they always what's make it very interesting for us that Bahrain has improved a lot in the area of the human rights, and it has a comprehensive laws and the brightness laws in that area. Another thing that we want from this program is the commitment, and we always want the participant and the youth also to be encouraged and be part of the creation and also the strategy building as well.
Is anybody eligible to apply for the fellowship, and who specifically can at this time?
Any person who has the interest and he wants to, or he or she, they want to conduct research in the area of human rights, whether they are academics, postgraduates, or any other person who is interested in the field of human rights in any of its areas, they are welcome to this program.
What does the training curriculum look like, and what kind of theoretical and practical elements are included?
For sure, this program combines both the practical aspect as well as the theoretical aspect, as what I mentioned before. And we always believe at NIHR that we have to give people the experience on how to apply the things that they study at our institution. And one of the major things, they receive lectures, let's say, on the alignment of how to alignment the legislation, which are the national legislation with the international convention, and human rights also, education and training as well. And another key point that we focus on in this program is the documentation and monitoring of human rights as well. So we give the fellows training in that area. Another thing that we also focus on, as I said, is the practical side. The fellows, they receive the rotation, as what I mentioned before, and they are working with the experts of human rights, and also they are we aim in this program and we focus on the area of the field visits with all of our partners. And in this area, I would like to thank all our partners for organizing all of these field visits. So these are the main key points, and this comprehensive approach, it will give the participant the full understanding of the human rights in Bahrain and internationally as well, and they will find something very interesting, which is how we apply these human rights in their real life.
What role do field visits and specialized lectures play in shaping the fellows' understanding of human rights work?
For sure, the field visit, it will give the participant the flavor of the experience also of how we practice human rights in their real life. And another key point that we focus on and we want to keep it in the real life is giving the participant the idea and the confidence, the knowledge, giving them also the readiness to be one part of the whole process of strategy building in human rights area.
How does the program incorporate both Bahraini and international human rights legislations into their training?
One of our main objective and main mandates of this program is to ensure that we give a full understanding for our participants for both Bahraini and international human rights as well, legislation as well. So when we want them always, we encourage them to make the alignment between the national and the international law and international convention. And for example, if we look at the labor law, we just want to give them the idea of how Bahrain is protecting the domestic workers, and also when we speak about the environment, we want to give them the opportunity to be part of this process and to give them the necessary and to give them overview of the law which are applied in Bahrain, and to compare them with the global environment as well, global world as well. Another thing, when we speak about the laws of the person with disability, we always also we want our fellows to understand this concept and to find out how the laws in Bahrain has the inclusion and also the accessibility of the people with the disability, especially Bahrain already signed the agreement of the CRPD, which is focusing focusing on the rights of the people with disability. So that all will help the fellows to understand the Bahrain and how Bahrain is respecting human rights, and it is our main major vision in our country. And also we give them the chance to find out and to understand also the international laws, and to give their suggestion for any improvement they would like to do.
One of the program's goals is to strengthen critical thinking and innovation. How is that achieved in practice?
Actually, we give the participant, as long as they join our program, we give them a deeply understanding of a human rights issue, the international human rights issue, and how to evaluate these issues, how to analyze any subject of a human rights with a scientific method. Another thing, this will obviously it will supported by the training that we give them, and also the analytical research developing, and how they logically find the hypothesis, and also how they collect, and also how to critically analyze these subjects.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the scientific research component, and specifically, are there opportunities for fellows to publish or present their work?
For sure, as long as they join our program, we give them the lectures, which are basically focusing on the scientific methodologies and how they prepare and how to structure their research, and to get the problem to. First of all, they will make the monitoring process, and to find the subject and the problem that they want to focus on, and also they will propose the solution, and they will make their own recommendation for that subject. And also another thing, and the most important thing, is when we conduct any research, we need to prepare the comprehensive plan for that research. So we always encourage them to write their plan, and we have the expert in the NIHR who are focusing on giving them the recommendation in each of their steps, especially when we say about the structure of their research. And when we want to speak about the publication of these research, we, as any program, we always would like, and we always focus on the idea of any program should be re-evaluated after a certain period. So we are evaluating this program, and we would like also to activate, because as you know that NIHR has a huge number of memorandum of understanding with many universities and institutions in the Kingdom of Bahrain. So always we want to activate these memorandum of understanding, and we want to build a partnership and a good platform for this project, and we want to get the partnership and cooperation with one of the leading universities, hopefully internationally.
Right. Now, since its inception in 2019, how has the program evolved, and what impact has it had on the local community and human rights awareness in Bahrain specifically?
Actually, since its establishment in 2019, the program has improved a lot. We have around 100 participants who already conducted their research in the area of human rights. And for sure, this program is aligned with our mandate, and it's significantly contributed to raising the human rights awareness and the culture of human rights. And by engaging these people and these participants to the society, they can make the dialogue, and they can prepare and strengthen the culture of human rights. And we always believe that human rights, it is a culture, and it is a lifestyle. So these people are always the fellows. Our fellows are always the ambassador of human rights, and we want them to educate other people in that area.
Now, what is the role that alumni of the program play after completing their fellowship, and are there follow-up opportunities or a network for continued engagement for them?
After completing the program, our participant will be given the priority in conducting and in participating, let's say first, in our events. Like NIHR has a huge amount of training sessions, workshop, conferences, so they are well welcomed, and we always contact contact them in that area. Also, another thing that we, as what I mentioned before, we want to invest what we give them and the knowledge that we give. So we always encourage the participant to always to be key speakers in our conferences. And this involvement of and the cooperation between us and connection will always help us to reach our mandate and the mission of NIHR.
How does this initiative align with the broader mandate of the NIHR in protecting and promoting human rights in Bahrain?
You know that one of our we have a huge number of mandates in the Kingdom of Bahrain, and me and our colleague, we always want to reach these mandates. So one of our mandates is the protection and promotion of human rights in the Kingdom of Bahrain. So this program aligns perfectly with this idea. One of our also key responsibility is to make a human rights a culture, and by equipping the participant with the knowledge, the practical aspect, we will always reach our mandate.
Can you give examples of how the NIHR collaborates with other institutions, whether locally or internationally, to make this program a success?
Sure. Our program, we always encourage the collaboration, and it is one of our main mandates at NIHR. We always seek the collaboration with other entities and institutions. So we have a good partnership with the government and national institution, as well as the civil society, which are they play a major role in that area. We also have a strong relationship with the private sector as well. So another thing, when we want to speak about the international level, we have a partnership with, as what I mentioned before, we have a memorandum of understanding with leading universities. So we always try to contact them, and we always seek the opportunity to keep them as a key partner in that area. So this collaboration will always enrich the program and expand the learning and even the networking of this program.
The NIHR aspires and has a lot of aspirations for future editions of the fellowship. Are there plans to expand its scope of reach?
Sure. This program we aims to expand in the future, and we always seek to reach the collaboration between NIHR and the leading university in that area. We also plan to have a network, not only on a national level, hopefully also on the international level as well. And we hope if in the future we can also establish an award in this area for the best research in the area of human rights and freedom as well.
And to my final question before we leave you for today, how can interested individuals apply or learn more about the program and its initiatives?
So everyone is welcome to NIHR, and always we believe that our leader, they believe that NIHR is the home for everyone, and the people who are interested, surely they can visit our website www.nihr.org.bh, and the eligibility of requirements are a bachelor degree in the area of human rights or any related field as well. Another thing is the basic knowledge which everyone they have, which is in the area of scientific and research and critical thinking as well. And the people who will apply, they should be also committed to attend NIHR personally, and they have the familiarity in the area of national laws and international level as well.
Amazing. Thank you very much, Ms. Fatema Tarif, for being with us and for giving us all that information, and hope to see you again. And we would also like to thank you, dear viewers, for watching us, and we will see you next week in another episode of Panoramic Edition.